So this is part 2. And I just wanted to make this to really, I just feel like clarify what I was saying in part 1 about ungratefulness being the cause of all our suffering. Ungratefulness being the reason or the cause of our addictions. Ungratefulness being the reason why we're mean and angry and hateful and just ugly ass people, disrespectful and violent and abusive and greedy and lustful and selfish and unloving and unkind and ungenerous. Like at the root of it all, the cause, what's responsible for it all is ungratefulness. And I feel like I ain't really explained why in the first video. So the reason why all of these things, like think about it. What is addiction? It's a form of complaining. All these things are forms of complaining. When you run to a drug, you're saying my life isn't good enough. You're complaining. When I was running to food, well, not food, but when I was buying that vegan shit and I was running to vegan shit and eating that, I was complaining. I was saying my life right now, my life is not good enough. The blessings that I have are not good enough. It's not enough. The peace that I have is not good enough. The happiness that I have is not good enough. I'm complaining. Like through my actions, I may not be verbally complaining, but I'm complaining through my actions. And at the root of it is complaining. It's me saying this is not good enough. As blessed as I am, it's not good enough. I need more. And that's what I will go do. That's what people that are addicted to drugs go do. They're tremendously blessed already. But they're saying this is not good enough. I want more. And so they find a drug that gives them more. When people are rude and mean and disrespectful to you, they're complaining. They're complaining about something you said or something you did, or like when people gossip about you, talk shit about you, they're complaining about the way you are, the way you look, whatever it is, they're complaining. When people are selfish, right? You see a person fucking need help and, they just ride by like, and maybe mumble some shit like, get a job, stop being lazy. That's complaining. They're complaining about that person being lazy. When you're lustful, that's the same thing as addiction. You're chasing pleasure. You're complaining. You're chasing after something else because what you have is not enough. In your actions, you're complaining that what you have is not enough. That means you're ignoring. Now, let me pause right here and just kind of put this in perspective. Because if you woke up this morning and if you're healthy, if you're able-bodied, if you're able to go out and work and drive and take care of yourself. You're able to be independent and you know, to a degree, you know, like at least in the human realm, you're able to be self-sufficient, meaning you're able to get a job and earn income and provide for yourself and take care of yourself and, you know, pay bills and, you know, take care of your family. If you woke up and you're able-bodied, you have two of the greatest. Let me say it like this. You have the two greatest blessings that you could possibly have. There is no blessing that you could have better than that. So you already have the best there is. You have the best of the best, period. And so, you know, when you seeking pleasure and like whatever, you're being mean and hateful and all these different things, you're being ungrateful. You already got the best. So I got to end this here because my battery's about to die, but I think I got enough in, and I hope that makes sense. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. These goddamn bugs fucking complaining.